Welcome to my tour for World Book Day of the Hobbit hole on Minecraft. As you can see, I'm wearing my Bilbo skin and I'm fishing. It's a nice little fishing spot there with a little pond and everything. Here's the house. The big door. Around it, there's his little fireplace and things. Now I will show you his little garden full of little stuff like flowers and bushes. Now inside the interior. First we have Bilbo's chair for writing his stories, such like. A picture of some stuff. The Hobbit's food supply, because they love eating. A big lovely chandelier. The main room with a table, dining table, a little bookshelf, photo above the fireplace picture, and I'll light the fire. And now Bilbo can warm his little hands on the fire. It's really nice. Then through here we have another storage container, Bilbo's ovens, and Bilbo's room, bookshelf, painting, his bed, light, and a little table. Bilbo's chair for resting on and putting things on his little table. Now Bilbo's chest full of his things. We have a map of Hobbiton, Middle-earth, his mithril armor from the Hobbit, the sting sword from the Hobbit, the glowing potion from the Lord of the Rings when Shelob attacks the giant spider, then Bilbo's treasure from the Hobbit, and his book. Hobbit's Tale and Back Again by Bilbo Baggins, and from Lord of the Rings by Frodo Baggins. So now I'll show you outside. So along this path we have the party tree where Bilbo had his party with all the lanterns that are still up. And we have a path along here, heaps of bushes, to the Brandywine Bridge, the almighty Brandywine Bridge. Well, it's not that almighty, but here. The Brandywine River, that goes on for some long way, along there and everything. There's a path that comes from the Brandywine Bridge to a boat tire if you want to go fishing on the river or some other place in the Shire. Then we have somebody's very nicely kept garden full of bushes and plants and stuff. Another fishing area. Somebody has been fishing. Catching some fish. Fish. You love fish here. And then, in Lord of the Rings, it's not complete without him, the almighty Sauron, looking down on everything and all the hobbits and everything else in the Shire. So, I hope you enjoyed my tour of Lord of the Rings Hobbit Hole for World Book Day, and goodbye. Bye.